I didn't want to have to talk about this, y'all, but I feel like it's my obligation to go ahead and warn people about what's going on here. I've been watching it for a little while, and I've been weighing whether or not I wanted to say anything and send people off into a panic, but I think it's the right thing to do to let y'all know. Tomorrow we're getting raptured up again, y'all. For the 600th time, we're getting raptured up again. That little brown hippie baby Jesus says he's coming back down here, and he's going to take us all up and give us our sky mansions, Now, I know that we've been through this about 600 times over the last 200 years, but this time it's for real. It has to be. It's 1,000% accurate, because I saw a TikTok lady told me about it, and she said that she had a dream that it was happening. So I know that it's real this time. Now, I'm not going to go as far as I did before every single time. 3 times last year I went through this, and we had that thing where the moon passed in front of the sun there, and we was getting raptured up because of it. That right there was a sign that little brown hippie baby Jesus was coming to get all of us and everything then. And we were supposed to have a bunch of earthquakes too at the same time, because the moon passed in front of the sun, Now, some people out there, they think that that's sky magic and wizardry going on there from little brown hippie baby Jesus, who's giving us a big show, But other people believe that it's science, physics, and geometry. And I tend to go with the side that believes in science, physics, and geometry now, because I've been through this a lot. Either little brown hippie baby Jesus is lying to us about coming down here and giving us our sky mansions, or there's some shenanigans afoot right here. And the thing is I ain't doing like I did last time, and I went out there and tied myself to a tree. They said that he wouldn't get you unless you're butt naked. Now, I don't know what that's all about, We can't take clothes with us when we go up there. Is it a nudist colony? Or is he moving us into a nudist colony? I don't want my sky mansion being in a nudist colony, all right? But if that's what it is what it is, But I went out there and got butt naked, tied myself to a tree to make sure that earthquake didn't throw me away somewhere little brown hippie baby Jesus couldn't find me, So I sit up there all day, and he never showed up. I just wound up with a sunburned wiener's all I got out of it, So that was last year. Now, this year, earlier this summer now, little brown hippie baby Jesus was coming back for us again, and I'm like, well, I ain't doing it like I did last time. I'll just wait in the swimming pool for him. And I did. I waited in the swimming pool all day. Well, for a couple of days I stayed out there waiting for him. He never showed up again, So, but I figured we would have another opportunity, and sure enough, it's tomorrow. Tomorrow, little brown hippie baby Jesus is coming to rapture us all up and take us up there and give us our sky mansions. Now, here's the thing. I'm going to be bigly disappointed whenever that don't happen this time. And I'm 99,900% sure it's not going to happen. See, because the whole rapture thing was invented by a man named John Nelson Darby in the 1830s. That's what happened there. And these people still believe that bull crap, Now, here's the thing, y'all. The way that rapture is supposed to go on, these people believe that your body goes up there with you, that you're taking your body. You got to be butt naked, and then your body just levitated up there. Hey, look, if you're going to go that way, now this woman's warning on people. She's saying, don't be grabbing a hold of the trees and stuff on the way up. Don't be grabbing no blades of grass and trying to hold yourself down or nothing. You just need to let yourself go, because apparently she's been raptured up before. She's a raptured up expert, So anyway, I got news for you, people. Look, I would rather not go in my body if I could help it, because at about 30,000 feet, you're going to freeze to death anyway up there. It gets cold, and you start losing oxygen. You're going to suffocate, and that's a horrible way to go. Freezing to death and suffocating ain't a fun thing to do. And then if you do make it up into the vacuum of space up there, the radiation's going to get you, And it's almost absolute zero up there. Yeah, absolute zero with intense radiation at the same time. I mean, all of that sounds miserable. So anyway, look, hey, for all you that's wanting to get raptured up by little brown hippie baby Jesus, you know what that is, don't you? That means he's going to kill all of you. Yeah, that's what it means. He just means he's going to kill all of you. That's all it is. Y'all are out here rooting on about 3 times a year that little brown hippie baby Jesus is going to come down here and kill all of you, That's a weird thing to wish for right there. I mean, you don't have to wait for little brown hippie baby Jesus to do that if you want to leave so bad, But anyway, look, all you sane people out there that are believing in little brown hippie baby Jesus coming to rapture up and give you a damn sky mansion, Y'all were hanging out at a hate rally the other day, just yesterday, hanging out at a hate rally there for that memorial thing. That right there wasn't nothing but a big old Klan rally. The only thing Stephen Miller was missing was a white pointy hat and a ghost costume. That's all he was missing up there. I mean, little brown hippie baby, if he'd have showed up yesterday, y'all would have been in trouble, okay? So y'all got your little Klan rally up there. It's supposed to have been a memorial, but I guess it, kind of makes sense for the dude just memorializing because, let's face it, you can act like you're intelligent and you can speak racism in intelligent ways, and it's just like putting lipstick on a pig. You're still a racist son of a bitch. So that memorial service was actually pretty fitting, and who better to go ahead and deliver that than Stephen Miller, Mr. White Supremacy himself. So anyway, yeah, I think little brown hippie baby Jesus would have been a little disappointed in what he'd have saw yesterday. So these very same people that are out there getting raptured up tomorrow, or think they are the ones that are participating in, hate rallies, white supremacist hate rallies. So none of it makes any sense anyway. But look, these are the very same people that put that big orange bloated syphilis up Adderall riddled idiot back in the White House again. So what they believe and what they say never does make sense, and it never will. Inmate Trump.